As you move to ascend the stairs, the skull at the top of the pile creaks around and gazes at you. Well, it seems to be gazing, but there are certainly no eyeballs in those barren sockets.
Why do you lurk in my cellar? Tell me now, and tell me true, or face the consequences. A truth so rare to hear in this world. The truth can make you many friends. Me, for example. Head upstairs, Godwoken. We'll speak more there.
Fine abode. I pity the location's so inadequate.
The servant grumbles. The creature barely notices your presence.
I should keep my voice low. No need to wake the dead. It's not a silent monk, but it seems just as blank.
The masked servant does not speak. It only moans.
As beautiful as always, if unwilling to whisk me away from this place. This part is gated off from the rest. Whoever is buried here must have been important.
The bitter air warms as you near the stone monument. You are relieved of the past's nightmares and the future's burdens. All that matters is now. The lizard hums tunelessly, not a melody exactly, but more of a meandering moan.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim. Keeping watch, tending graves.
She ekes out a few more notes, then smiles at you with the innocence of a newborn.
It helps me remember where the dead go. Sometimes they don't stay where I put them. That's okay.
She flinches as you move closer.
No touching.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Riker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
She shivers and whispers.
Powerful sorcerer. Lives here, right in the garden. He can take the you from you. No brain, just body.
She points at her head.
The servants. They got nothing up there. Riker has it all now. They need to be freed. Only way. Kill Riker. The servants, so lost, chained by Sorcerer Riker, but they can still go home to the hall. Set them free.
The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds, until she picks up the melody once again and turns away. Within the stone garden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve. The salamander turns away from you with a hiss and a wheeze.
I've spotted something.
Dreamy prose. I could get lost in it. A visitor. Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Call me Riker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way. It's not an ordinary location, I admit, but I prefer to be extraordinary. There is no pleasure in mediocrity. Don't you agree, Godwoken? So much potential, but still so naive. It is my very business to know things human. I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers. Let's not be so secretive, my good fellow. You're dying to show off those smouldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the Source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write. You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me. Oh, but heading to the Black Pits would mean tangling with more magisters, and they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see. It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the Magister's attentions. I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
Riker's lips stretch and his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call his unusual grimace a smile.
I'm a man of taste, as you no doubt see. A relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old elf his simple pleasures. A promise you'd best fulfill.
Riker bows his head deeply.
Then you'll have the power you seek, if not the power that trumps it. There will always be one greater, you know. Now please, don't let me keep you. Truly beautiful poetry on the page. Death prowls above. Ascend only if you seek it.
Human graves. May the dead stay forever at rest.
The dog growls and bares its teeth at you in a wide, unsettling grin. You swear you see a worm emerge from its grey-pink gums, then burrow back in. The dog growls and bares its teeth at you.
Come closer. I dare you.
She hums quietly. The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes.
found something.
Help! I'm down here! A mind of this magnitude shouldn't be cursed to live like this. Can you dig me up? Don't worry, there's nothing funny about me.
The skeleton tries to brush the dirt from his clattering bones, then frowns. The moistest bits are still stuck in his cracks and crevices.
Thanks. You're probably looking for a reward, but I haven't got much. Except, you know, the wisdom of the ages.
He pokes a finger against his ossified head.
I'm a bit of a philosopher, you see. Not much else to be, what with all that thinking time. Oh, but I don't just go around giving knowledge away like a common medium.
The skeleton pauses and sighs, then straightens his spine with a clatter.
A soul bond will settle it. A battle of wits. Then the cosmos itself will decide who can better face the truth of our own essence, me or you. A weak soul may not survive the bond. But I'm sure you'll be just fine. Battle is dangerous, is it not? I find it to be true anyway, even when you're battling your own mortality. The angst can prove terminal to the weak-willed. Oh, it's easy. We link up souls and share our innermost beliefs. Think of it like an innocent little duel. The winner remains comfortable with their personal truths. The loser, well... Oh, how fun. Just touch this bone on my rib cage here, right over where my heart would be, if, well, you know.
You reach for the rib in question, but nothing feels different. Not until you try to pull your finger away and it remains glued to the bone.
All right, mister. Deep thought. First up, our purpose in life. I say it's to accumulate knowledge. Pretty great answer, eh? Can you do better than that?
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance. You question your response the moment it leaves your lips. Your entire body shivers anxiously as you wonder, what is this life's true meaning?
You poor, precious, pathetic thing. That's what happens when you gaze into an unseasoned soul. Let's see if you can do better this time. Tell me, Sammy Smarty Pants, is there such a thing as free will? I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now.
There seems to be no escaping this weird bond, short of breaking off your own finger. You are immobilized by fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of nothing, fear of everything. It aches, as if the weight of the world presses against your skull.
Aw, you're as weak as a kitten. There, it'll be okay. I hate to ask another question, but the bond demands it. Sorry and all that. So tell me, is there a difference between right and wrong? Don't hurt yourself now. I know how trying this must be for you.
You feel the bond break between your finger and the skeleton. You pull your hand quickly back to your side. Inner doubt rips through your mind, soul, and body. The pressure builds and builds.
Such a pity. If it ain't Francis Philosopher. Looks like you recovered from your existential crisis. I hope you find that wisdom you're looking for. Won't be from me. Do you ever meet a true philosopher?
He pokes a finger against his ossif.
You found one right here. Spent centuries. Oh, but I do.
The skeleton.
A soul, but I'm sure you'll be just fine. Oh, how fun.
You reach for...
All right, miss. Deep thought. First up, our purpose.
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance. A shattering shiver passes through the skeleton's body from toe to head, then back again.
The cosmos agrees with you. Could it be, I don't know, my own meaning? This emptiness. No matter. Surely you cannot best me again. Tell me, Sally Smarty Pants, is there such thing as free will? I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now. How could I have been so simple when the truth is so vast? Well, I won't let you outshine me again.
The skeleton hangs his head low, then yanks it upwards again.
Is there a difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not. Only action and consequence. Oh-ho! I got you there.
You feel the bond break between your finger and the inner doubt rips through your mind.
Such a pity.
He pokes
You found one right here. Oh, but
the skeleton.
a soul, but I'm sure you'll be just fine. Oh, how...
You reach.
All right.
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance. You question your response the moment it leaves your lips. Your entire body shivers.
Let's see if you could... I say no. How could... Well,
The skeleton.
is there a difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not. Only action and consequence. Oh-ho! I got you there.
You feel the bond break between your finger. The truth of your final answer momentarily calms you, but it is not enough to ease the inner pain ripping through your mind, soul, and body.
Such a pity. Do you ever meet a true philosopher?
He pokes a finger.
You found one right here. Spent centuries buried under the... Oh, but I don't...
The skeleton.
A soul bond with... But I'm sure you'll be just fine. Oh, how...
You reach.
All right,
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance. A shattering shiver passes through the skeleton's body from top.
The cosmos agrees with you. Could it be... I don't know my own meaning? This emptiness... No matter. Surely you cannot best me again. I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now.
You are immobilized by...
Oh, the strapping dwarf's as weak as... I hate to... Don't hurt yourself now. I know...
The harder you yank, the tighter the bond grows. You feel in a...
If it ain't Francis Philosopher, looks like you recovered from your existential crisis. I hope you find that wisdom you're looking for. Won't be from me.
What's this? I found something.
The plinth of the statue bears a series of deep, circular scratches upon its stone. The statue can be rotated. You cringe at the sound of stone grating against stone. The sculpture looks impossibly heavy, yet turns with little effort. You cringe at the sound of stone grating against stone. The statue rotates with little resistance. The headless statue looms over you. Its plinth...
In life, we are Earth's caretakers. In death, we are the skies.
The The eagle glowers at you balefully, with eyes like shiny little buttons. One manicured and beribboned claw shoots forth to claim the stringy offal before him. Stretching his neck forward, he peers closely at you.
Pretty eyes. Eyes that see far.
The eagle's own eyes glitter with avarice. Peck, peck, peck. The eagle pecks free some choice lump of gristle from deep within the corpse. He swallows it whole, dark blood dripping from his beak and matting the fluffy feathers at his throat.
Master died, but Master told me what to do. All my life told me you are what you eat. So I do. I will become the Master. Unless you are not the new Master, are you? And if you want to be my Master, you must first become the Master. You are what you eat.
You chew it for what seems like forever, yet the texture does not change in your mouth. Tough yet moist, leathery yet slippery. It's disgusting. Sometimes you really wonder about how you make choices in life. Sometimes, like now. The eagle hops from claw to claw, peering up at you with a berserk and bird-like excitement.
See? Feel it? The power!
A hacking caw breaks free from his ebony beak. Those little button eyes seem to twinkle in the gloom.
Yes, kidney. Good for courage, good for warrior. You will fight well, now Master's blood runs within you. Featherfall is with you. Together, we go together from here.
Featherfall hops eagerly onto your shoulder and digs his claws in deep. He pecks your cheek in what could charitably be called an affectionate manner. Blood drips from the wound. At least he didn't go for your eyes.
Workers come to join the party.
this? I found something. These are lizard remains, but in the humans section of the graveyard. Something's amiss.
You lay your hand on the withered lizard remains. A chill caresses the back of your neck, and the breeze seems to carry an echoing moan. Vilnix Creever. Almost sounds like a lizard name. But here... A man paces back and forth, puffing anxiously on a pipe. His face is creased with tiredness. The faint coppery hue of dried blood stains his hands. He sees you.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My plate is full for now.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
This isn't someone with a broken leg who needs to be held still. This is serious and dangerous. I doubt you could help. The answer is no. Now leave me to my work.
A man paces back and forth.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere.
The man glances down at the pipe dangling from his mouth and gives a weary shrug.
Aye. Well, I'm not advocating it. Besides, you wouldn't deny me if you knew what kind of day I've been having.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
This isn't someone with a broken leg who needs to be held still. This is serious and dangerous. I doubt you could help. The answer is no. Now leave me to my work. Got to come up with something. Can't...
A man paces...
If you're looking for heal...
The man...
I came...
He gestures with his...
This isn't someone with a broken leg who needs to be held still. This is serious. And... The answer...
A man
If you're looking...
The man...
I came...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
Oh, fine. You can help. Take this key and go to the cellar. I'll join you there. Just be careful. It's clear she's a powerful sorcerer, but also whatever she was subjected to has warped her in body and mind. I have her locked up for good reason. Why would someone do this to another person? She's badly afflicted, but still powerful. Be careful. We need to get closer. Then maybe I can sedate her.
Hungry.
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves. Be careful. If you alert her, she'll...
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the sound of rapid footfalls rushing towards you.
What's that? Sounds like there's a battle unfolding nearby.
I've spotted something.
The shaggy dog keeps his distance, wary eyes sizing you up as his hackles rise.
You run away. Everyone here run away. All run from something. Like sticks. Balls? Understand. I understand. I ran away from bad man. Very bad man. Man wanted to make me spider food. I know. I can sniff good and bad. Right or bad. Bad man. So bad. I liked his house. Big garden of stones. Lots and lots of bones to dig. Good, tasty bones. But when I sniffed him, how he is for true, I ran and ran and ran.
He paws a few tentative steps closer and sniffs all around you, nose wrinkling with concentration.
Some bad, most good. Good enough, good enough.
He bounds forwards and licks your face effusively. His breath stinks of graveyard clay and ancient bones. Immediately, you feel an allergic reaction developing on your cheek, hot red blotches spreading in an angry rash. The dog scurries away to sniff about the area, leaving you with his approval and an itchy face.
Looks like this place has seen better days. Much better days.
Gareth toils in monotony. Gareth freezes, then turns slowly towards you. His breaths are steady, his voice a monotone.
I'm digging my murdered parents' graves. I'd ask that you show your respects.
Gareth moves to continue his task, but his cadence falters. He pauses. Silence hangs, begging to be broken.
No, of course you didn't, Godwoken. I've seen Seeker's blood seeping into the sand. I waded through corpses on the deck of the Lady Vengeance. But when the lifeless eyes looking back at you are your own mother's, I just didn't know. I didn't know what darkness lied beyond pain. Now, well, now I do.
Gareth shies away from you. His eyes pass over the half-filled graves, and he takes a shuddering breath.
Comfort! Even Lucian has none to spare. I've prayed to him, an endless litany. How many tears do I have to shed? How much must I lose for him to listen? No comfort, only recompense. Against Dallas's cronies, against the abomination that carry out their commands. The monks do the dirty work, and the whites keep their robes clean. Convenient! The monks that did it, they're still in the house, spreading their rancid smell. Paladins came to clean up the mess. In the name of Lucian, they say, and they seem to believe it.
Gareth forcefully exhales and looks past you to the nearby house. You fear he might snap the shovel's handle in two.
I've got no use for platitudes. Not from some mediocre sorcerer, inexplicably chosen as the Seven's special pet.
You swear you hear Gareth's pulse, galloping faster than a saddled mount. You've never heard such a thing before, but you suspect Gareth's heart is close to tearing.
If you want to help, then you find the craven wight that ordered their slaughter. Anyone that stands between you and truth, no matter the flag they fly or creed they follow, make them bleed!
His clenched jaw tightens further, and then, in an instant, Gareth's guard is broken. Tears well in his eyes. With every blink, a pearl of grief falls to his cheeks.
My parents, they did nothing to deserve this. They were good. Honest. More honest than me. I'd give my own life to bring them back. I never got that last chance to tell them I loved them. I never got to say goodbye. You're right. There's nothing more to be done here. Lucian, forgive me. And please, Godwoken, please forgive me too.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door to the modest farmstead. As they notice your arrival, they stop talking and look at you quizzically.
We're guarding this house. Wise to stay well back. There's a bunch of silent monks inside who've tasted blood today. Already killed in there, so they did.
They didn't kill anybody. The Magisters who control them did.
You know Donna, she wouldn't hurt a fly. Not until they turned her. But they did turn her. And now she's not Donna anymore. Get it through your head. The poor creature should be put down. No, wait! Surely, maybe someday they can be fixed. When all this source nonsense is over.
The other paladin rolls his eyes and shakes his head as he turns to face you.
In any event, it's our business, not yours. You just stay well away from the door and you'll be perfectly safe. You can't do that. They were people who were loved. It's not right to butcher them like cattle. You're right. Here, take the key. We'll leave you to it. I don't want to see Donna like that again. You'll remember her as she was, Jad. The real her.
Paladin William nods his thanks to you, and with a last sorrow-filled glance at the house, Paladin Jad turns to follow his companion away.
But, fine.
The silent monk looks like she was only recently converted. Her face was clearly beautiful once, and the eyes looking at you are not yet the full Fuligin black of other silent monks you have seen. One of her hands trembles. Twitching, it reaches out to you. Her hand is cold and smooth, like that of a porcelain doll. Jerkily, as if unused to movement, she strokes your hand gently and looks into your eyes. Her lips part, and her mouth moves. Did she whisper, "Save me," or "Slay me"? Or did you only hear what you wanted to hear in the whispers of the wind? Slipping your hand free from hers, you back away and leave her standing there. Her arm remains outstretched, stroking, as if you were still right there beside her. This dwarven monk hangs his head, as if looking down at his feet. A wretched gurgling noise issues from him. Staring down into his face, you realize you were staring into mutilation. He has no eyes, his empty sockets crawling with blood maggots. The gurgling sound comes from his stitched mouth, though no meaning can be understood. He does not resist in the least, merely slumps to the ground with one final gurgle. Emaciated of body and spirit, this silent monk stands straighter than the others, the remnants of military bearing clear in her posture. This must be Donna, the one spoken of by the paladins guarding the door. She gives no indication at all that she has heard you, save for a single tear dripping from one eye. Her tears flow along with her blood, yet, even in the moment of death, she does not break her silence. The lumpen, silent monk stands like a pillar of decaying flesh. So still it seems he is not even breathing. All of a sudden, like a bellows, he exhales a fetid gust right into your face. The stench of rot shrouds you, coating you in a way you fear will never truly be washed away. He looks through your eyes with seeming disinterest as the life ebbs from his body, drop by drop, until he is gone and the flesh that housed him slumps to the ground.
I've spotted something.
A spillage all over the floor. The silent monk stands with one arm outstretched, stroking the air in front of her. Her eyes squeeze shut and her whole body trembles, but she puts up no resistance as you kill her.
This Magister didn't die by a sword anyway. Something's afoot here. Everything is very dark all of a sudden. I've spotted something.
The elements have made it impossible to make out the name upon this grave marker. If the Magister is feeling gratitude for your help, then it doesn't register upon her grim, blood-flecked features.
Move along!
Villagers. Some slain by Voidwoken, others perhaps not. These people were slain by blades, not Voidwoken.
I'll give you fair warning, stranger. Turn around and get out of here unless you want to end up like this treacherous filth.
He throws a kick into the ribs of a nearby corpse.
Looking around? Unless you've got Magister cloth or lying dead in the dirt, you've got no business here.
What they did deserved a lot worse than what they got. This lot were sorcerer sympathizers. Good Magisters died thanks to the one they were hiding.
He gestures around at the Voidwoken wrought destruction in the area.
They forced our hand. We've got to do whatever's necessary to hold the rot at bay.
Smart move. Smarter than this lot anyway.
Now get out of my face.
More slaughter. Killed by Voidwoken, who were killed in turn themselves.
snarl of vines snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it. The vines have split the corpse's chest with incredible force. Thin roots wriggle from limbs and nail beds, anchoring it to the ground. The vines encircle a rough depression, as if something held there was violently torn free. Before you even registered the cool flesh, the vines lash around your wrist and drag you close. They pulse, tightening mercilessly, and release you, withdrawing sluggishly, as if sated, for now. An executioner's blade hovers inches above a young woman's throat. The nearby magister drones a prayer with all the passion of a silent monk's empty gaze.
The divine does not absolve a traitor of his grace. You've tended not to the seed the seven have planted. Without faith, it cannot flourish.
He gives you a cool look and nods to a bloody corpse in magister's garb.
That's the welcome the Crossleys give to law-abiding magisters. Sorcerers, though, they get bathed and fed. Ain't that right, woman?
The young woman squeezes her eyes shut in terror, but says nothing. The executioner raises his blade.
Brutality? This isn't brutality. A rotting limb must be cut off before the infection spreads. This is a cure.
He finishes the death rite.
And so on your flesh, it must feed.
The executioner moves to his next victim, a young man who promptly spits in the magister's face. The magister scowls, wipes away the sputum, and nods to the executioner. There is no prayer. The magister raises his hand just as the executioner's axe begins to fall. The ensuing pause is deafening.
This man speaks truth. Boy, I'll let the rest of you live. But you're going to do me a favour. You're going to tell your friends and your neighbours and every stranger you meet about this day.
He passes his gaze over the young man's remaining family, then to a corpse bleeding out nearby. A child's corpse.
Tell them all about your lost little boy. Tell them about your so-called angel. Tell them what happens when you defy the will of the Order. Not just one sorcerer, two. Master and apprentice. White Magister Jonathan's got the greenhorn on the ropes right now, no doubt. Only a matter of time before he blabs about that mentor of his. He'll talk. They always do. Now move aside. We've got business elsewhere.
The young man grunts as he fruitlessly tries to free his hands from the heavy knotted rope.
Thanks.
He looks to his slain brother's body, then to his sister's. His eyes well with tears, though none break free.
We didn't deserve this. We didn't deserve any of this.
The woman tearfully stretches her bound hands towards you. The grieving mother manages a thin smile, even as tears stream down her ruddy face.
Thank you, stranger.
She blinks out more tears, then rubs them away with the back of her hand and puts on the bravest of faces.
To lose a child. It's a mother's worst fear. I never imagined.
She bows her head in response and keeps her head low.
It's true, you know, what the Magister said. My brother's boy, Gideon, he's got source in him. Now that his folks are gone, we've all he's got. We thought we could keep him safe. He's not got a spot of malice. He can't help who he is. But when the Magisters came snooping, he panicked. We all did.
She glances at the Magister corpse and shivers. Another tear drips down her cheek.
Shouldn't have let that Hanag woman near Gid. She said she could teach him, but that's when all the trouble started.
Her mouth falls open, but she does not respond. Instead, she shakes and sobs.
As soon as the Magister fell, Gid knew what he'd done. He didn't even struggle when they dragged him away. Gods know where they took him. I've already lost more than I can bear today. I pray to the Seven I haven't lost him too. You will? Oh, bless you. Bless you.
She ekes out another thin smile.
Make sure he's safe. And if you can, bring him back to me. My thanks, stranger. But please, don't go. Not yet.
He scans the death strewn at his feet. The bereaved father weeps uncontrollably.
Sweet son. My sweet son.
All of them! Monsters. All of them!
It's been cursed.
Didn't deserve this.
When he comes out, lads, kill him.
He turns towards you. Then he breathes deeply through his nose, his tongue extended, as if he were tasting the air.
Since when does rape hire mercenaries? The sorcerer is trapped in the cellar beneath the house. He's dropped one magister, but he won't drop another. We don't need you, Merc. Seen a wound before, have you, Merc? That blade was touched with sauce. Kilgallion suffered before he died. Between you and me, he went a little mad. That was no ordinary blade. That was a sorcerer's weapon. Now, why exactly would I do that?
He calmly meets your gaze.
Oh, you smell bad, Merc. But it's all yours. If you ask me, the sorcerer's already dead. But go ahead, you be my guest. First, you'll have to put the fire out, at least enough to reach the cellar hatch. Stand back, lads. The Merc's here's gonna show us how it's done. He's gonna bring the sorcerer out unarmed. Because between you and me, if he comes out here armed, we'll kill him on the spot.
The thought occurs. The Magisters have strayed from the path of Lucian.
That's what happens when you give any few people too much power. Goes straight to their heads, and it's the common folk that pay the price.
Nothing like a zealot to get the message wrong. Sometimes I think the people who make the most ruckus are the ones who don't really get it deep down. Speak. It's been cursed.
He gives you a blank look. Then he raises his hands as if holding a crossbow, points it at you, and pulls the trigger. A mirthless smile spreads across his face, but it does not reach his eyes. He drapes one hand on the hilt of his short sword and gives you a tired look, a look that says, "Try me."
Go on, we're all watching.
Watch and learn, fellas. Watch and learn.
Stand back there!
The man brandishes a sword, ready to fight. A curious weapon, simple but weighty. It seems out of place in the hands of a simple worker, if that's what he is. You have your doubts, for the sword exudes an evil power.
Back, Magister, or I'll cut your guts for ribbons like I did the last fella. My sword? Let me tell you something. I fought in the Great War. I took this weapon from a Black Ring scout I killed with my own bare hands. Then I came home to work, and work I did. And what was my reward? This is my reward. My house burned down, my neighbours killed, and by Magisters, one of whom I killed. And you would take my sword.
He gives you a long look. Then, with a flourish, he spins the sword towards you, hilt first. It's a simple weapon, weighty, well-made, and well-maintained. It's clean, but it feels tainted. He nods. You turn away.
Stand back there!
Ha! Did you fail, Merc? You'll have to do better than that, Merc. I'll need proof. I've had enough of you, Merc. Hey, lads, get him!
sweet son.
Come out, sorcerer. No one.
He turns towards.
Since when does rain? I have mercy. The sorcerer is trapped in the cellar beneath the house. He's dropped one magister, but he won't drop another. Seen a wound before, have you, Merc? Now, why exactly would I do that?
He calmly meets.
Oh, you smell bad, Merc. But it's all. Stand back.
The thought occurs. The Magisters have strayed from the path.
That's what happens when you get...
Wolves in sheep's clothing. That's all these Magisters are. We've seen it proven time and again.
Nothing like a zealot to get the message wrong.
The man brand
back, Magister. My sword. This is my...
He gives you a long look. There he nods. You turn away.
Ha! Did you fail, Merc?
Stand back there.
Ha! Did you fail, Merc? You'll have to do better than that, Merc. I'll need proof. I'll be the judge of that, Merc.
Stand back there.
Ha! Did you fail, Merc? So, the sorcerer had a sorcerer's sword. Fascinating. No wonder Kilgallion fell so fast. I thank you for your work, mercenary. I'll let Raymond pay you what he will. I'll not object.
His tongue darts out from between his lips to taste the air once more.
You stink of gold, Merc. You stink of gold.
I ain't leaving. Armed or unarmed. Till the Magisters are gone.
These are difficult times. A mercenary like you might not understand, but sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Who are you? I mean it. Who are you? I apologize. I didn't know. Admission granted. You, there, guard! Admission granted. Just doing my job. Please.
Realizing it's a lost cause, he swallows hard, then gives you a stiff salute.
In you go, sir. I'll close the gate behind you.
Go on in, sir. I need to close the gate behind you.
He stands to attention and salutes you.
Sorcerer, it's always the same tale. You're boring me.
I've said all I know. Please.
White Magister Jonathan's got that sorcerer on the ropes up there. Would be better if it were that Hanag woman, but I'm not complaining. Or not too much, anyway.
Maybe if I make this simpler, you tell me where Hanag is, and I call off your family's execution.
No. Okay, I'll tell you.
Don't toy with me, sorcerer. You know where your mistress is, and I know you know it, so talk.
I don't know where Hanag's gone. I'd tell you if I did. I swear on my father's grave.
Oh, he swears. Did you hear that, everyone? He swears. Why, that's almost as good as a pinky promise.
The White Magister swiftly pivots towards you and draws his blade.
Did you come for the show, then? Good timing. The interrogation scene is over, so we're almost at the climax.
He chuckles and pokes the inside of his cheek with his tongue.
The Hammer herself sent you, did she? Well, you'll just have to report back to her with the truth. Why? This here sorcerer died in a void-woken attack. Alas, there was nothing we could do.
The sorcerer fidgets, and you notice a thin dagger resting in his palm. He slices away a bit of rope, then looks at you, eyebrows raised. The White Magister turns to the sorcerer and shouts loudly enough for the entire valley to hear.
Where's Hanag, half-wit?
I'm telling you, I don't.
The Magister silences the prisoner, turns to you, and holds out his hands as if to say, well, I tried my best. The hanging sorcerer winks at you and cuts through another strand of rope.
Well, she...
His eyes narrow.
What are you playing at?
The White Magister spins on his heels, just as the hanging sorcerer breaks free of his bond.
A plot twist. I love it. Keeps things interesting.
Damn all of you.
Sorcerer on the loose! Contain him!
God-woken, the void seeks you.
Right where I was.
Down. Finally.
Come on, sorcerer. It's always the same tale. You're boring me.
I've said all I know.
Don't toy with...
I don't know where...
Oh!
The white man...
Did you come for the show, then? Good.
He chuckles.
The hammer...
The sorcerer fidgets, and you notice a thin dagger. The white mag...
Where's
I'm telling...
The Magister silences the prisoner, turns to you, and holds...
Well...
His eye.
What are you?
The white mag...
A plot...
Damn. Damn all of you.
Sorcerer on the loose! Contain him!
Prepare yourself.
God will come. The void seeks you. riddle for me.
Maybe if I make this simpler, you tell me where Hanag is. Don't toy.
I don't know where...
Oh,
The white man...
did you come for the show, then?
He chuckled.
The hammer...
The sorcerer fidgets, and you... The white man...
Where's
I'm telling...
The Magister silences the prisoner, turns to you, and holds out his hands at...
Well,
his eye.
what are...
The white man...
A plot...
Damn you. Damn all of you.
Prepare yourself!
Sorcerer on the loose! Contain him!
I'm ready. Perfect, doesn't it?